This world is small, but full of things that we will never know. Answers to questions we try to find, the reason that we live and why we die. But I know what I've seen, simple mystery. Let's not waste a moment or another day with answers to questions. Let's live our lives, finding a meaning of a different kind. I know what I've seen.
cultures and religions, there is a belief that guardian angels, assigned by a higher power, watch over and protect us in times of need, when we feel alone, hopeless, and lost. Many believe that guardian angels show up in the form of inspiration, intuition, a coincidence, or even a miraculous intervention. A powerful source of strength and inspiration, a reminder that there's always hope. And you are not alone.
Imagine when the kids go home and play that for their parents tonight. Look, Ma, we learned a really cool song today called The Key of G.
F.
You're gonna be okay. He's in jail.
He's gonna get out again. Just like he did last time.
There are laws. They can't just let him out. Repeat offender of a VPO. Hey, you got papers to grade. Don't you work here?
I do. I know.
Get it together. Do your job.
I'm sure you dazzled the kids in history today.
Oh, I showed them the best historical photos, and 3 of them, no, 4, actually stayed awake.
Well, you are a wonderful photographer.
Blurry eyes and shaky hands don't make for the best photography.
Well, the blurry and shaky days are over.
Have a good weekend.
Oh, you too, Gabe. Ugh. Headaches again.
Yeah, it's another wave.
You know, at the end of the day, you're my only real friend.
What would you ever do without me?
I honestly don't know. I mean, you were there for me when... I mean, I wouldn't even have this job after I drank away my singing career.
I wouldn't have this job to help you get this job if I hadn't had that car accident. I had a guardian angel that day.
You are my guardian angel.
God just brought us together.
In an AA meeting. You know, I want to be like you when I grow up.
Broken single?
Fun and free. Princesses.
Oh.
Ruling a countryside.
We are princesses, but I think you've spent far too much time with the 3rd graders.
Oh.
Should I pick you up at 7?
What are you wearing?
Definitely black.
It's a little fancy for a pizza night.
It's my last clean pair of yoga pants. Me and laundry this week. Ugh.
Well, if there is a heaven, there's pizza and yoga pants.
Amen.
You made bail.
Oh, now I know why you're single.
You're the worst date ever.
It's 7:35. My stomach's growling. Where are you?
I'm on my way. Dale, I'm here. Are you Dale?
Yeah, I'm Dale. Emily. Price went up since we spoke.
How much?
100 a pill.
We agreed on 20 per pill.
Market shifts, prices increase.
I don't have $500.
How much you got?
Just the 100 that we agreed on.
I can't sell 1-0, Emily. Come 5-2 a bottle.
Please, I need one tonight. I'll give you 100 for it. Please.
You lied to me, Emily.
We still have.
You wouldn't lie to me a second time, would you? Huh? What's your ATM pin? What is it?
7,
7,
3,
3,
3,
3, 1. 7331. It better be right. We know where to find you. A little something for the pain, okay? You paid for them.
wife?
I don't know.
Okay, can you give me your location? Okay, can you tell me where you are?
I don't know. We're in an alley. There's no address. Please, my friend is dying.
Ma'am, would you happen to have a minute? Just want to ask you a few quick questions, all right?
Anything I can do to help?
Tell me what you remember.
We had plans to get pizza, but she was late. I finally got a pin drop and a text message from her.
What did the text say?
I have it right here. It said, "Please come get me, I need help." And that was at 7:50.
Okay. So was anyone there when you arrived?
No, just him.
Where was she?
She was sitting in the passenger seat of her car.
In the passenger seat?
Yeah, and I was looking for her keys and I couldn't find them, so I got out and I went to the alley, and that's when I found her purse and her things just thrown everywhere, so I grabbed what I could. I got her keys and I got her license, and I just went back to the car.
Okay. Was she able to speak?
I called 911. They asked if she was alive, and so I checked. And then I just drove straight here.
Okay. But I do have one more thing. Any idea how she made it back to the passenger seat of her car, opened the door, climbed in, and managed to sit up?
No, I don't.
Thank you, Ann. Appreciate your time.
I'm Dr. Kennedy, Renee. And this is my PA, Madison White.
Hi, I'm Anne, her best friend.
Hi, Ann. Your best friend's gonna be touch and go for a bit. She has cracked ribs, a concussion, and a severely bruised kidney. Quite a bit of trauma to her face.
What can we do? Is she gonna be okay?
She was bleeding internally. Sitting upright slowed the bleeding, and it kept her from choking to death. You saved her life by getting her here as fast as you did.
I mean, she's tough. She was in a bad car accident about a year ago. She still gets headaches from that.
She's on a steady drip of pain meds. She's on Alive. She's gonna sleep through the night and well into the morning.
You're more than welcome to sleep here, or you can go home, come back in the morning.
Can you fix her?
We're gonna do everything we can. You should go home and get some rest. She's gonna need her guardian angel.
I'm Richard Collins. Today on the podcast, we continue our exploration into the existence of guardian angels. Most believe guardian angels to be divine entities or spiritual beings, unseen hands that help us in times of crisis. Could guardian angels be walking among us? Many individuals claim personal experiences with guardian angels. Some recount miracles of survival against impossible odds, comfort in times of sorrow, attributing their fortune to these divine entities. So we're left to decide for ourselves. What if guardian angels are real? What if they walk among us?
What can I get you?
What can I get you? It's on me. Karaoke tonight? No darts.
Anne?
Hey,
Hey!
I don't know.
Oh my gosh, I got you. I'll surprise you. I haven't seen you in forever.
1 year, 4 months, 14 days.
You shouldn't be in here. These are not your people.
I was driving by and it's my friend. She almost died like a few hours ago.
I'm sorry. This tastes like the hard stuff, but there's no alcohol. It's the worst of both worlds. It's got a kick to it.
How does anyone drink that?
Lots of thirsty people come in here, sister.
I should probably head home. I gotta get some rest before I go to the hospital in the morning. I mean, I don't even know what to do. I have her car. My car is still in the alley where she was mugged or attacked, and I don't even know why she was there. We were gonna go get pizza. Why? I don't even...
Okay. I'll come get you in the morning, and we'll go get your car, okay? Here. Put your number and address in there.
Okay,
But before you go back to the hospital, I want you to go somewhere with me.
Go where?
It's church, but it's not like anything you've ever heard before. He's not like a preacher. There's something about the way he speaks to you, it's life-changing.
Okay, sure. I guess I could use some church right about now.
We'll go get your car afterwards, okay?
I'm glad I came in tonight, so thank you. Really, thank you.
I'll see you in the morning.
Can we do karaoke now?
When darkness falls, settles in me, and I can't recall the sight of light. I turn to hope to light the way. the light that shines in the dark. Hope is the fire that burns in your heart, the voice that whispers in your ear. Hope is the voice that whispers in your ear.
There's a verse in the Bible I want to talk to you about today. Judges 3:31. Let me read it for you, and then we'll talk about it. Shamgar struck down and killed 600 Philistines with an ox goad. Wow, one guy. Do you know what an ox goad is? It's a cattle prod. It's kind of a sharp spear with a hook on it. That's all he had as he walked toward an army of 600. That's a death wish, right? Suicide mission. So why? Because they were on their way to the snow-covered mountain pass to get rid of the Israelite tribes, and he wasn't about to let that happen. He was going to hold the pass, or at the very least slow them down for a minute. Now, let's each go to that snow-covered pass and watch this unfold. Ready? Close your eyes. Listen to my voice. Put yourself on that cold, cold mountain. Off to the side, out of battle, just observing. The army of 600 Philistines is to your left, and one guy, Shamgar, holding an ox goad, is to your right. Listen. Look at Shamgar. Talk about the power of perseverance, the courage to face your fears, the belief in yourself to overcome any obstacle. Now, come back to me for a minute. Open your eyes. You were there. You felt it. It was cold on that day. Let's warm up while I remind you of an almost cliche story. David and Goliath. Similar situation. David was just a young shepherd boy when God called on him to face the giant warrior Goliath. Israelites were afraid of this guy, but David's belief in God and himself kept him moving forward. And like Shamgar, David only had one weapon, a slingshot. I shot those as a kid. I never thought of it as a giant slayer. But with his faith in God and himself, there he is. One slingshot and a perfectly aimed rock right in the head. Goliath goes down. Understand something. David wasn't a professional soldier. David wasn't a sharpshooter. No money, no influence, nothing but faith and the refusal to back down from a challenge. Are your challenges that important to you? Do you have faith? Do you have desire? Because you're facing giants in your life today, and you have the power within you to overcome any obstacle. And listen to me. Let this soak in. You are not alone. Even in the darkest moments, when all seems lost, the toughest of times, all the things you think you are not capable of, you are. Nasty, messed up relationship, abuse, addiction. Bring them on. You've got help. So go ahead and face your giant. face that army of 600. We're going to go back to the mountain, and you'll get to travel there any time you want after today by just closing your eyes and wanting to be there. As a reminder and an inspiration to prove to yourself that you can overcome anything and actually grow stronger. So put on your coats and sweaters. Close your eyes with me. And let's go back to that mountain pass.
No.
You'll get to travel there any time you want after today by just closing your eyes and wanting to be there. As the soldiers approach, one by one, they attack with swords. And one by one, he defeated each soldier, fending them off and killing them with his crude ox goad. But then the archer stepped forward and shot hundreds of arrows into the air. The arrows were all raining down all around him. He pushed himself up from the snow, scrambling to his feet, still determined but not backing down. And then one of the soldiers unleashes a large stone, and it hits Shamgar directly in the side of the head. He crumbles to the ground. In a daze, he manages to stand, just as an arrow strikes his shoulder, knocking him to the ground. It's over, right? Time to throw in the towel. It was an incredible effort. No, not for Shamgar. He staggers to his feet as the soldiers continue launching one projectile after another. He finds a tree to hold himself up, scared, confused, and still determined. And now the next round of attacks. More arrows. He winces in pain. Now it's over. You want him to give up, don't you? I mean, how much can a man take? You were just there. You saw it, felt it. Over, right? He must be near death at this point. Did you sense he was about to give up? Would you? Or is his resilience making you understand there is no giving up? He's there for a reason, just like you. The odds are completely against him, and yet he is still standing. Still has fight left in him. Do you? How big are your struggles? What are you trying to survive? Who's slinging arrows at you? Who's trying to stop you from being what you want to be? From being who you are meant to be? You're limping. You're bruised, cut and bleeding from the things you've been through. Don't give up now. Don't give up on Shamgar. No. Because if you do, you're giving up on yourself.
Do you have a sec?
Hey. What'd you find?
That.
It is so tiny. Is that
A brain aneurysm.
You caught it in time?
No one caught it. This MRI is from a car accident she had over a year ago.
They missed it.
They missed it. We've got to get her into surgery today. Now.
I'll scrub in.
You're back on the mountain. You see what he sees. They're burning his house to the ground. Is this where you give up? Is this where he gives up? He begins to pray, asking God to give him more strength. You've got help. You are not alone.
Art Gallery. How may I direct your call?
Hi, may I speak with Charles Arthur, please?
One moment. I'll see if he's available. This is Charles Arthur.
Hi, Mr. Arthur.
Just call me Charles.
Charles.
My name is Anne, and I have a letter here that you wrote a while back. I was wondering if I could stop by and speak with you about it. What's an art installation?
What you saw out in the gallery is an art installation. People can walk through and involve themselves in the works of art.
My friend, she had some issues and she never got around to following up, but she's so talented and you can really feel her work, you know?
I was very interested in your friend's work, but the more I studied her photographs, I realized that there was a much, much bigger story. Her photographs were full of beauty, emotion, and they were full of pain. It was an intense, unified experience.
She was in a bad car accident just after this letter was sent. So she's had another incident, and she's in the hospital unconscious.
Some of the greatest art comes from the pain of life.
My friend Emily was just in here. She was...
Why don't you sit down? Dr. Kennedy wanted me to tell you about Emily's surgery. She felt it was important that we get her in right away and not wait. We caught a brain aneurysm on her MRI.
What does this mean? Is she gonna be okay?
We rushed her into surgery, and it went well. She's in recovery. You should go home. Come back tomorrow, well rested.
There was no giving up. It was the opposite. Shamgar decided to quit running and take the fight to them. So now he's defeated all comers. Still, the Army's standing there in silence as he's beaten one of their best. We're getting near the end of this story, and as we go through the final sequence of events, I want you to stay there and feel the important lesson from this day on that cold mountain. What are you trying to survive? Even in the darkest moments, when all seems lost, the toughest of times, all the things you think you are not capable of, you are. You're facing giants in your life today, and you have the power within you to overcome any obstacle. So go ahead and face your giant. Face that army of 600. All the things you think you are not capable of, you are. You are.
It's been there since her car accident. No one found it for over a year. Now, with the trauma, it was worse. But honestly, she could have died at any moment over the past year if this had ruptured.
Oh my God.
This is a toxicology report. It showed excessive amounts of oxycodone in her system the night you brought her in. Did you know she was taking pain meds? Oxy?
I knew she was in pain, but
She was duct taping herself together with pain meds, and somehow this didn't rupture. We would have never found this. I looked at her medical history because of you. You saved her life. Twice.
Can I go see her? I remember this rodeo. Oh, and this must have been in the summer. You know, you are so good at capturing the feel for things with your photography. It's weird. And like I can feel how human it must have been on that day. Like I'm actually getting sweaty and my hair is curling. You know, you see things other people can't see. So what are you seeing right now? Take some really good Emily-style photos so you can show me later, okay?
I'm glad you didn't just throw them out. She can't go cold turkey on this stuff.
She went cold turkey with the drinking. We met in AA. The wreck she was in was a one-person wreck, and she almost killed herself that day. She just stopped after that. I went in for a meeting, and there she was. We hit it off and became more than friends.
I can see that.
And I thought it was just drinking. I can't believe it didn't.
It's better to find out this way than the alternative. You're a good friend to her.
She is to me too.
We've got to get her through recovery from the surgery and the attack. And then we'll get her dosed properly to manage her pain.
She's right where she needs to be.
7-day forecast. You can see it right there. Much more of the same over the next week. And as always, we give it a +3. Extended out to 10 days. Very similar weather pattern with one exception, those unusual thunderstorms and lightning shows that we've been experiencing for the past few nights here in the Raleigh area. We'll get some breaking news right now. Let's go back over to the news desk.
3 men were arrested on the city's south side today after an anonymous tip led law enforcement to a massive warehouse with hundreds of boxes of oxycodone and fentanyl. Police say the warehouse is being used as a distribution center for dozens of street-level sellers across the city. The street value of the illegal drugs was estimated to be close to $500,000.
I had the weirdest dream.
Em?
When we were at the park cracking up. We were laughing at your perm.
My perm?
It looked like a really bad perm. It was curly because of the humidity.
Contemplating all my time. My thoughts make me tired, just running through my mind. Wonder if there's peace I could find, instead of always being on the grind. I need a new purpose, I'm looking for so much more. Don't leave me here searching, you're just what I'm longing for. When times are getting crazy and everything seems hazy, is there some place for safety I can go? Run away, run away to your escape. Run away to your escape. Run away, run away, run away. Run away, run away, run away.
Hey highway, what do you say if we took some time and wandered down your wild lines? Hey highway, you know I can't stay, and the leaving ain't as hard as staying gone.
Hey, Blue. Anne. I want to introduce you to my friend, Emily. Emily!
I've heard so much about you.
We are celebrating the premiere
of my friend Emily's first art installation.
Oh my gosh, congratulations, Emily! Woohoo!
Yeah, and Emily would like a glass of the stuff you tried to poison me with.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
There's no alcohol.
I kind of love it.
Is that the same?
I gave you dishwater last time. You were in trouble. I just wanted to get you out of here. Here, try this. No alcohol.
Okay, wow. To overcoming into your big night. I am so proud of you.
Many individuals claim personal experiences with guardian angels. Perhaps it's someone you've met, someone you see every day.
You are my guardian angel.
God just brought us together.
Now, dial in here. This is important and something I haven't told you at this point. There will be people you see who you know with their own issues fighting their own demons. Are you strong enough to help them?
She's gonna need her guardian angel.
Put yourself on that cold, cold mountain pass. Everything you see, feel, and sense is your version of the events. It's created out of your life and the people in your life. Listen to me. Don't ever give up. You've got help. You are not alone.
Could guardian angels be walking among us? Perhaps they live in an unseen layer of existence we're not yet capable of perceiving. So we're left to decide for ourselves, based on our personal beliefs and experiences.
Hey, Carl.
Hi, Miss Aguilar. Hi, Miss Caudill.
Hey, Carl, where's Gabe?
Gabe? Oh, Gabe. He was just a temp here and at the hospital. He's got a big construction job now. But watch your step down here because I just mopped that area.
The simple idea and belief that guardian angels exist and walk among us. They embody the notion of hope, comfort, and guidance. This is Richard Collins, and until next time, continue to think, to question, to wonder.
Ronnie, right?
Yes, sir.
I'm Gabe, the PM.
Right. You met Bill.
You've got help.
Nice to meet you.
A few of the guys from the crew are telling me you're doing an outstanding job.
Yeah, well, thank you.
Pay good enough for you? How's that rate treating you?
Well, you know, honestly, I got this restitution I got to pay every month, and paying that really cuts into that poker fund, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? I think I may have something for you. There's a job. It's a high-rise as well. Interior work just like this. Pays 3 times as much.
Wow.
I can get you on. Starts next week, Monday. If you're open to moving across the country to Boston.
Hey, man, go Red Sox.
All right, then. Make sure you sign these before the end of the day. Turn them into the office. And we'll take care of that transfer.
Right on, bro. You know, I can't wait to get out of this town for good.
Glad I could help.
the sight of light. I turn to hope to ignite my soul, the light that shines in the dark. Hope is the fire that burns in your heart, the voice that whispers in your ear, the voice that whispers in your ear. When I am lost down winding roads and I don't know which direction to go, I turn to hope to light the way, the force that guides me to my home. Hope is the fire that burns in your heart, the voice that whispers in your ear, the voice that whispers in your ear. Hope is the voice that whispers in your ear.